Today I am going to recap the movie, The Holiday Devil. The movie was produced in a town called Kudus in Kenya. It begins with a guy running through the woods and is being followed by a figure holding a weapon and guided by a dog. He drops his clothes and runs to hide behind a tree. But the figure catches up with him, and the dog gives up his scent. They start fighting. He is fighting for his life, but clearly the other figure is strong. They are fighting in a river now. The man ends up defeated and is killed and left floating on the river water. Three days later, we see a lady called Elsie looking for the man who was killed. She goes to his house and doesn't get a response. She even inquires if the man is angry with her. Since there is no response, she doesn't know and leaves to find her friends to tell her about the mysterious silence of the man. She is the girlfriend of the man. The friends don't take her serious since she is considered the troublemaker. After trying to look for the man again, the next day they decide to go and visit the other friends and to pick up one another on the journey. To their surprise, they find the girlfriend Elsie there. She is ashamed to receive them, but still blames them for not helping her looking for her boyfriend. The group gets into an argument again, and Lynn has to silence them. There is a clear fuss between the friends. They get up, three of them to go to look for the last geolocation of the phone of the man. Meanwhile, two of them remain back at home. They are not worried about the missing person, but one of them knows something the rest don't know. They reach the forest scared. They are tired and sit to get a break. Lynn tends to break from the group and also gets lost in the woods. The two panic. Lynn is also scared on the other side and regrets not going home for the holiday and tries the signal of her phone. But clearly there is no sign and she can't clearly see through the woods. The two remain frustrated and surprised, and when they find her, they immediately decide to leave home in anger for the troublemaker. One week later, after the incident, Elsie has had sleepless nights and gets to her friend's house again. She has had to hide from those looking for her also. She believes they are also after her. They also receive a call from the man's mother asking about her son, since they are his friends. They become worried. They go again to the man's house. And they are encountered with a detective looking for the missing man. When confronted, Lynn ends up spilling what happened. And they are taken into a house arrest. They both blame Lynn now and get into an argument again, blaming Elsie for starting all this. This time the detective hears their noise and gets annoyed and silences them. He takes Lynn again, who in turn betrays the friends even more. One of them tries now to escape using the back door but ends up being caught. They are forced to give the details of the last reception of the mobile phone's geolocation to the man. They get dragged along with the detectives in search for the man. They later find his clothes and his phone, which gives them a clue of what happened. Later, the friends are kept again into an empty room for interrogation as the investigation continue. Meanwhile, Liam, who was an enemy to the dead man, receives a frightening call, and as he gets into a hiding, he immediately leaves the house. The detectives are on his tracks and he keeps escaping from them and their dogs, which are on his trail. One of the friends is detained. Elsie remembers a flashback of what once happened between them, and now she feels betrayed since she suspects one of them did this to them. Now everyone is in trouble concerning the case. The movie ends with the end of their friendship. And if you like it, kindly subscribe and share.